Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Hope you're all doing well. Before getting into this video, I just want to give a quick shout out as well to the Facebook group of Warriors Supremacists. So go and join that Facebook group. And they're another good Warriors supporters group to go and check out. And also, I want to give a shout out as well to another content creator who just achieved a milestone on YouTube, and that is Ash Thomas. A lot of people should know who he is already, but he is a Warriors fan. He's an Aussie. He's based in Queensland, Australia, in Brisbane, and he is on WhatsApp Podcast's YouTube channel, WhatsApp TV. He does the All You Can Eat Warriors show with WhatsApp Podcast there, and he also does some great stuff on his YouTube channel as well, and Ash Thomas. So a shout out to the legend himself, Ash Thomas. I've had him on my YouTube channel a couple of times now, and I'm looking forward to having him on again on Wednesday afternoon with WhatsApp Podcast, WhatsApp TV, and Hold the Ball. And we're going to be doing a panel show. We're going to be discussing all things Warriors, chat about some reaction on some news, which happened. We're going to chat about the games, the fixtures, injuries. We're going to chat about a lot of things to do with the Warriors world at the moment. So, good shout out to him. He just reached 1K subscribers on YouTube, so massive congratulations and well done to the man himself and Ash Thomas as well. And go and check out his content if you haven't done so already, and please go and subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. But enough of those shout outs. We'll get into this video today. Please, guys, also make sure you like this video. Click the thumbs up button on this video as well, and don't forget to make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, Warriors NRL Fanatics. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost anything at all, and it really also helps out the channel as well. And click the bell so you're notified when I upload any content next. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is going to be my Warriors team for round 8 against the Gold Coast Titans on Anzac Day on the Thursday. And look, Anzac Day is a massive day on the calendar. We know how important it is to remember the soldiers that fought for Australia and New Zealand in the war. And look, at least lest we forget, we will remember them. And it's always a memorable day on the calendar. And the Warriors have played on Anzac Day for a number of years, but this time they get to play at home in Auckland, New Zealand on Anzac Day for the very first time since 2015. And that last time we had a home game on Anzac Day was against the Gold Coast Titans at Go Media Mount Smart Stadium. So I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to remembering this very special day as the soldiers that fought for Australia and New Zealand. So yeah, look, we'll get into my team here. So this is the team that I've gone with in my personal opinion. We'll start off with fullback there, Chancellor Klukstad, CNK. On the wing is Dylan Watini-Zalesniak, and my centres for this game, I'm going to change it up here. So I've gone with Rocco Berry, so Rocco Berry stays in that spot. But I'm going to go with Ali Lautoa, who, look, for me, is a very talented player. And, there's a lot of reps on him. There's a lot of reps on him from me and a lot of Warriors supporters out there at the moment. And I think it is time to see him make his appearance in the Warriors jersey this year. Now, he's already made his debut last season against the Canberra Raiders in Jared Croker's 300th game. And in that game, he had a good debut, in my opinion. I thought he was great. But then we didn't get to see him throughout the rest of the season because he had an injury. And then he came back at the back end of the season for the New South Wales Cup team and was very impressive in itself. So I think it's time to give Ali Lautoa an opportunity in first grade. And look, some people might be saying, look, he's a young player, he's quite inexperienced, and do you want to throw in more inexperienced players at the moment? Because you look at the Warriors team right now, they are struggling for experience, but in the forwards, no Bunty Afoa, no Jazz Tavanga, Murata Niokore. It's looking at the Warriors forward pack depth, man. You look at that and go, that is a bit of a test for the Warriors. And we saw that last week against the Dragons, man. The Warriors really struggled. They really struggled. And look, Webby definitely didn't, pick the right bench, in my personal opinion. I think he got that completely wrong, and I usually do not doubt Andrew Webster's selections because he's usually spot on. And, well, look, over the last year, didn't really need to doubt his selections because the team was performing so well. So, but in saying that, look, I think it's time. I think it really is time. I feel it's time to give him a chance, Ali Lautoa, because, look, I mean, I know people will say, Montoya, why would you drop him after one game, one bad game? Well, look, it's not based on the Dragons game, it's based on what I've seen this season so far. I think Montoya's, he's had his moments, he's either, great or he's not great at all. We know how strong he is, in the fact that he gives us good meters when running out of our own end. But defensively is a bit of a worry right now. It's a bit of a worry, and it was a worry last season when I watched, how he went in the final series. He got caught out a couple of times, and it's, for me, I think if you want to pick players that are performing, you want to pick someone like a Leotawa. Look, I know Leotawa probably isn't really seeing the world on light in the New South Wales Cup, but I think it might be his time. Like, just give him that opportunity. But that's just my opinion. Some people may look at me and say, nah, I disagree. I think Montoya deserves to be in there. It deserves to stay in there, which is fine. But that's what I would go with. I mean, I love Montoya, but I think based on what I've seen so far of Montoya, and it's not just on the Dragons game where he made that mistake with Lomick scoring. It's based on what I've seen throughout, this season and last season as well. So that's what I would go with. I'll go with Leotawa there in the centres. You could easily keep RTS in the centres and put Leotawa on the wing. Which I think wouldn't be too bad. But I think Leotawa's best position is the centres. I think that's where he is suited to. So that's why I've gone with RTS back there on the wing with Leotawa in the centres for me. But look, it probably won't happen. It will still be Montoya. Montoya will probably still get selected this week. So I don't think they'll ever drop Montoya. But that's what I would go with. That's just my personal opinion on who I who I would like to see in the side altogether. But hey, the 5'8" for Tamari Martin there, and Sean Johnson. So Adam Whenua, Blake Prop, and Mitchell Barnett, the other prop with Ford and Capewell in the second row, and my lockers Harris, Tohu Harrison, the captain. Now my bench now, so I will explain my bench. So Dylan Walker, I've gone as my 14. Now Dylan Walker, it says here on the Warriors website that he is not back. He's expected to be back this week, round 8 or round 10. So if Dylan Walker is fully fit, he is my 14. I personally would have him as my 14. But if not, I'd probably have Chanel Harris Tavita as my 14. So Dylan Walker's my 14 if fit. But if not, it'll be Harris Tavita in that role. 15, I've gone with Tom Ale. Tom Ale still deserves to be in this team right now. I personally think he's doing enough to be in the team off the bench at the moment. Jacob Laban, again, been doing a pretty solid job off the bench for the minutes he's getting. So I think he deserves another crack. And Zion Ma'u. Apologies if I pronounced that name wrong. But Zion, I think Zion deserves an opportunity. I think his time, has to come, I think, personally. And I thought it had to come last week against the Dragons. But Webby went the other way in the other direction. He went with Adam Pompey in the 17. And, he was 18th man. So I just found that pretty odd last week that he didn't give Zion Ma'u an opportunity to come off the bench and get his first grade debut. I just think normally, I'm not someone to normally criticise Webster's selections off the bench and his bench rotation, but I've got to be completely honest in what I saw, and that his bench rotation and his selections for the bench, I thought he got that completely wrong against the Dragons. So hopefully this week, Webby gets picks the team and picks it well and picks the bench. What he reckon what he should pick the bench off. But that's my bench, guys. So yeah, that's my Warriors 1 to 17 team. to take on the Gold Coast Titans on Anzac Day this Thursday. And yeah, it's a massive occasion. Looking forward to it. It's all about the soldiers that fought for Australia and New Zealand. We will remember them, lest we forget. Age shall grow not old, as the year grows old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemned. Going down to the sun and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget. So, yeah, looking forward to having two special guests on the YouTube channel tomorrow night on the Warriors NRL Fanatics channel. I'll be joined by Mark and Rob from the Roo and Hammer. So for those of you who don't know already, Roo and Hammer are Warriors content creators. Everyone should know who Roo and Hammer are. They are absolute legends. They do a great job of what they do. They've got a Facebook page. They're on YouTube. They're on Instagram. They've got merch as well on Redbubble as well, I believe it is. You can buy their merch. You've got some jerseys and shirts. And, you should all know who Roo and Hammer are. They're Australian-based Warriors fans that do some great stuff. They interview players, past and present. And also they do their own show as well on I think it's a Wednesday night. On a Wednesday night on the Roo and Hammer YouTube channel at 7 o'clock Australia time. So, yeah, looking forward to having them on tomorrow night. For the first time this season. I had them on last year. Looking forward to previewing the Titans game, chatting about the Anzac Day Titans match coming up, chatting about the other NRL games to come, give them their opinions and thoughts on the Dragons game, maybe give them their thoughts also on the jersey, the Anzac Day jersey, their thoughts on the James Fisher-Harris news as well. So we'll ask them some questions in regards to the 4-pack depth at the moment, how that's all planning out. And, we're looking forward to having them on. 7 p.m. Australia time tomorrow night, Tuesday night. 9 p.m. New Zealand time. And then on Wednesday afternoon, again, I will be joined by Warriors content creators and the first episode of the panel show. That's right, the panel show. It is called on Wednesday afternoon. All things Warriors we're going to chat about. And I'm joined by special guests in What's Up TV, What's Up Podcast, and also we're joined by the man himself who just achieved 1K subscribers, and Ash Thomas, and also I'll be joined by the brother, a great friend of mine in Hold the Ball HTB from South Australia, and looking forward to having those guys on. We're going to chat all things Warriors, give our thoughts on the season so far, ask regards to chatting about the squad depth and how the forwards are looking, injuries-wise. We'll chat about the Anzac Day jersey, chat about the pathways, the junior pathways Warriors teams. We'll also give their thoughts on the Dragons game, chat about a little recap, give their reaction, thoughts on the Titans game coming up, preview the Titans game. Talk about all things Warriors. All questions and comments are more than welcome for the viewers who do join live. Make sure you come and tune in, put in a question in the comment, and we'll give the reaction of the panel and what their thoughts are so far this season. Look ahead to the other fixtures ahead for the Warriors as well. So, yeah, we'll chat all things Warriors. Plenty of questions and comments if you'd like to ask the panel. Feel free to do so, and we'll also chat about the topics that I've got in mind as well. So, guys, that is it for me. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's much appreciated, and it shows your support for the content that I do, and it helps, and it's absolutely free. Don't forget to like this video. Please click the thumbs up button on this video as well. And also go and shout out again. Go and check out Warriors Supremacist Facebook group. Also go and subscribe to Ash Thomas on YouTube. We'll see you guys all in the next one. Cheers.